If the Formulas tab looks confusing, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you the parts that actually matter for beginners, what they do, and how to use them in real Excel work. This is a part of my beginner-friendly Excel tab-by-tab series. So, if you want to learn Excel step by step, you're in the right place. In the previous videos, we covered other Excel tabs step by step, and today we're moving into the Formulas tab. The goal is simple. I want to help you feel more confident using Excel one tab at a time, instead of trying to learn everything at once. The file that you see here in the same form can be downloaded if you would like to practice what was shown in the video. The link to it will be in the video description and in the comment section. Have fun, guys! The Formulas tab is where Excel gives you tools to build formulas, find functions, manage named ranges, check how formulas work, and control calculation settings. You do not need to master everything here on day one. What matters is knowing what each area is for, so you know where to go when you need help. Let's start with the insert function. This is one of the best tools for beginners because it helps you find the right function without needing to remember every formula by heart. You can search for a function, read a short description, and let Excel guide you through the arguments. So, if you are not sure how a function works yet, this is a very safe place to start. For example, if you want to add numbers together, you can search for sum, select it, and Excel will help me fill in the range. This makes learning formulas much less intimidating. Next, we have the function library. Think of this as a menu that helps you find functions by category. This is useful because most people do not remember function names at first, but they often know what they want to do. AutoSum is one of the fastest ways to create basic calculations like sum, average, count, max, and min. If you work with reports, totals, or quick checks, this is something you will use a lot. We will skip the financial functions because they are relatively hard, not very often used, and not very beginner-friendly. But on the left side of the financial functions, we have the recently used. There, you will find the functions that you have used the last time or the last few functions that were used by you. The logical category includes functions like if. These are useful when you want Excel to make a decision for you. For example, returning one result if something is true and another result if it is false. Text functions help you work with words, codes, and labels. For example, you can join text together, pull part of a code, or clean up imported data. Date and time functions are great for deadlines, schedules, and reports. Even a simple function like edate can help you move a date forward or backward without changing it manually. Lookup and reference is where Excel becomes really powerful. Functions like xlookup help you return information from another area of your worksheet without searching for it manually. Math and Trick includes basic helpers like round. as well as more advanced functions. For most beginners, even learning a few simple ones here can already save a lot of time. More functions gives you access to more specialized categories. You do not need to learn them all now, but it is good to know where they live when you need them later. Defined names let you assign a clear name to a cell or a range. This makes formulas easier to read and easier to understand later. For example, using a name like tax rate is much clearer than using a cell address that you may forget. Formula auditing is one of the most underrated parts of Excel. If something looks wrong, these tools help you understand where a formula is getting its values from, where the results is being used, and how Excel is evaluating the formula step by step. If you are ever confused by a formula, this is where you should go before guessing. Finally, the calculation section controls when Excel recalculates formulas. In most beginner situations, automatic is the right choice, but it is still useful to know that these settings exist, especially in larger files where calculation speed can matter. So that is the Formulas tab in a practical beginner-friendly way. You do not need to memorize every function or every tool. What matters is knowing what is available, what each section is for, and where to click when you need help. If this helped, subscribe and follow the series, because we are going through Excel tab by tab in a simple way. We covered previous tabs already. Today was formulas, and next week we will move to the next Excel tab in the series. Download the practice file from the description. Write the examples yourself. And I'll see you in the next video.